Hello everyone. Happy Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Say hey when you come on in here. I want to know who you are. Tell me how your day's been. I'm just logging into my computer so I can pull up the Book of Face so I can see your comments. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Happy Friday. How is everyone today? Let's see, I am here. I have you guys pulled up. Hello, hello. My phone is wonky. It's kind of crooked. I'll fix it in just a minute. Are you got to be kidding me. I keep ordering these glue guns. I should just go to the store and buy one, but I'm too lazy to do that. Something just fell on the floor. I don't think it was that. Oh. Might have been the cord to it. But I need a big one, which I have. I have a big one, but it's got the regular clear glue in it right now. So I've been trying to get another big one because I have, wait a minute. This is my second glue gun I have to send back to Amazon because I keep ordering the wrong size. It says full size in the description, and then when I get it, it's the mini size glue gun. And I have this real pretty, color glue that I want to use for the honey for this craft. So we're gonna have to make sure that we use up all my glue putting it together. I've got this much left, so I'm gonna have to use up all my glue putting this together so I can use the honey color. And we're doing a bee themed craft today, and I have my little honey dipper that we're going to be using. How is everyone? Let me know you're here. Say hey. Let me know where you're watching from. Hey, Miss Beverly, how are you? Happy Friday. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Miss Lou. I'm so happy y'all's here. But I got these two. Well, I got a pack. I've got more of these, but I got a pack of these little bees that I thought were so cute, and they're like pom-poms, and they were made into bees. I got these from Temu, and so I thought those were really cute. We can put a couple of those on there. And then I found this fabric. It's got some little design on it, but it's a gold color. I got this fabric. It's got bees and beehives on it and flowers. That's really cute. I found all this fabric at Hobby Lobby, and this has little bees on it. We'll be making the bow with this fabric. Last year I got this, but it's like honeycomb, and I got it from Hobby Lobby too, but I got it last year, I think. And then I'm gonna use this cream color that we used the other day on that craft. And then I picked this up from Hobby Lobby. That's really cute. We'll be painting this. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Margaret. This was $2.99, but it was 50% off. I believe I I believe the spring stuff is 50% off right now. And then this was a table runner. I made a bee craft last year. And I'm not sure where I picked this up at. It might have been Hobby Lobby, but I'm not going to swear to that. I don't remember, but I thought I'd just use a little piece of it and grunge it up a little bit. And then, I don't know if I'll use these or not, but these are like the dandelion poofs. And these are from Dollar Tree, and they're really cool. We might use that. And then I've got some rub and buff I'm gonna put on the charger plate here. I got this charger plate from Hobby Lobby, and it also has the honeycomb around the edge. So it's really cool. Really cool. So how's everybody's week been? What have you guys been up to? Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I know it's not my normal night. My grandbaby had their games. 3 girls on the same team had their game last night, and the poor things didn't win, so they're done for the season. But I am going to paint the center of this black for the background. And this is acrylic paint. I feel like I think I'm gonna first paint it this color, which is a dark brown. Oh, fun! That's a fun age. I have my oldest grandbaby is 13. She'll be 14 on her birthday this year, which is in October. So this should be fine with this chalk paint. But this is Afraid Not, and it's called Crazy Crow is the name of the color. 9 o'clock. Oh my gosh, that is way early, Margaret. I don't know. I'll have to see how early I can get up. I overslept this morning. I was late to work. Well, I wasn't really late to work, but later than I normally am. Okay, so this is chalk paint. It's not that thick, so I'm probably going to have to put a couple coats on it. And I may just do this color. I may not put the black on it. I'm going to have to dry it and then put another coat on. Oh, congratulations. How's he feel being a teenager now? Does he feel old yet? How many players are on a team? I don't even know. I don't know anything about sports. I'm glad he won, though. That's awesome. He feels the same. That's good. I've got 9 grandbabies, and most of the birthdays are in October, but I do have one coming up in August. I think 4 of 9 are in October. Oops. This is drying really weird. Was it an intense game? Both teams must have been really good then. Houston, we have a problem. It dried weird, and then in some spots the paint was not dry, so it like smeared really bad. But I feel like since I'm covering it up anyway, it may not be that noticeable. Let me try drying it some more. One in June, one in July, one in October, and the only girl is December 24th. Aww. That's sweet. My youngest daughter's birthday is on Christmas. She'll be 31 this year. Hi, Aunt Alice. Thank you for hopping on, everyone. I appreciate it. Please scatter the buttons. Thank you, Miss Lou. What's everybody's plans for the weekend? I think I'm just going to do housework. And plant some flowers. I'm going to plant some. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Well, I'm glad you're alive. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hopping in. I think it's actually dry this time. My computer went to sleep. Come on. There we go. All right. Tell Uncle David I said hi, Aunt Alice. Oh, I'm sorry, Shell. I hope you feel better soon. You just had that surgery, right? Hi, Miss Sherry. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I appreciate it. I think this will be my last coat. I just want to make sure it's covered fairly well. No surgery. Maybe it was somebody else. I thought you were the one that said you were having surgery, but I must have been wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, this is gonna have to be good enough. Some little piece of something fell on it, and I don't want to scratch it with my finger. Come on. It looks like a piece of Spanish moss, but I think I got it. Hi, Miss Jackie. Thank you for scattering the buttons. Oh, yeah, those are, I don't know that I've ever had an MRI, but I'm sorry it hurt you. Court mandated, so they're trying to keep you from getting your Social Security, aren't they? That's tough. I'm sorry to hear that. You missed your appointment. Are you going to reschedule it, I hope? I understand. They try to cover all their bases before they let anything go through. I know that. Great. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. Is he gonna help you or is she gonna help you? Let's see, what? This is not perfect by any means. But I just got it on there, and most of it's gonna be covered up too. So I'm just gonna set that out of the way for a little bit. And then I'm going to cut this off of here because I don't need it. Well, okay. Well, whatever helps you get what you need, prayers are going up for you. That it happens sooner rather than later. She just read the first line and you couldn't remember what she said. I think I took one of those tests too because I was telling this is gonna sound insane probably, but I told my doctor that I felt like I was stupid and because I couldn't carry on an adult conversation. Like I've already told everybody, I am not a talker by nature. I am quiet and don't talk unless somebody talks to me. I can't just talk about whatever and keep it going, if that makes any sense. So I always felt like I was stupid. And then I went for this like 6-hour test, and that she told me I was fine. Yes, I love it. Thank you for scattering the buttons. I appreciate you doing that. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by, I think I'm gonna paint. How do I want to do this? Do I want to stain it and then just paint the flowers or what? Oh, well, thank you, Michelle. Anytime. It means S-H-A-R-E, Aunt Alice. As a crafter, I can't, the Book of Face doesn't like us to ask y'all to push that S-H-A-R-E button. So different pages say different things, and mine is scatter the buttons. Thank you, Michelle. So I have this plaque here, and should I just stain the whole thing and then paint the flowers, or does that sound like it'll be cute? I don't know how I want to paint this. I have this deep ochre. Thank you, Aunt Alice. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. I have bubble wrap. Hold on. Maybe I can take these two flowers off and that'll be easier. Hold on, I'm coming back. I'm just grabbing some bubble wrap. I didn't think of that. Thank you. I saved my bubble wrap just for that purpose too. So I'm going to take these flowers off of here. Make sure you keep your heat moving so you don't burn your wood. I don't know if that was long enough or not. I don't think it was. This is from Hobby Lobby, not Dollar Tree. Your power's out, Miss Lynn. I'm sorry. Wow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this off of here. I don't want to break it, so I'm not going to chance it. I'll just paint over. I'm just going to paint over the flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and stain it first, and then I'll put the I'll use the bubble wrap with the paint. Oh, the water, that's what I'm looking for. My water. Because I don't really want it that dark. I got it pretty wet. And I still have not washed my paint brushes, y'all. It's like doing dishes or laundry for me or something. Oh, it's the same paper that Erin uses. It's the like the packaging paper. I get mine from Amazon. Yeah. Hi, Miss Janet. How are ya? You guys caught me on a different night. I had my grandbabies did not win their game last night, so they won't be playing the rest of the season until fall ball starts. My 4-year-old granddaughter is in gymnastics, but she goes to gymnastics on Mondays, so my daughter never did tell me that she was in gymnastics already. She's been talking about it, but I didn't know she had already started. Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm looking for my baby wipes now, and I'm not sure where they're at. Oh, Miss Janet, I'm sorry. Okay, that's done. I just need to see where my... I just throw them down beside me and then have trouble finding them when I need them. All right, here's this now. Can you see the bee? We might have to do something. I might have to outline the bee with a black paint pen. So I'm gonna use this, actually I'm gonna cut it so I don't have to use the whole thing. I'm just gonna cut it on the seams. So, no, Miss Janet, it's from Hobby Lobby. And it's one of their spring items. So it's, I think it was $2.99. So it's either 50, I think it's 50% off right now. You're welcome. I don't need it to be very big, so I might, yeah, that piece will work right there. You're fine, you're fine. And I'm using this deep ochre. And I'm just going to paint it over the bubbles. And I'm gonna try to put it on fairly thick, so hopefully I'll only have to go over it once. Do you, Miss Shell? I love Highland cows. Since I made the ones I made a few weeks ago, I just love them. I just laid this on here paint side down. And that should be good enough. You just pat it until you think it's all covered everything. It did not get up here in this corner very well. You see it? Hi, Miss Terry. Does that look okay? You think I should go back over it again? Okay, let's do it one more time. Hopefully I'll get them like on the same spot. Uh-oh. That looks better. All right, thank you. I'm just wiping the paint off of these flowers. Okay. I'm gonna let that part dry while I do the thank you, Miss Janet. I'm gonna let that part dry while I do the flowers, and let's see. Trying to see. I might go ahead and do one of them yellow, but I'm not going to do the dark yellow. I'll do a brighter yellow. I have sunset gold right here, and then I have all kinds of other yellows too that I could use. I might do one of them white. I'm going to do one of them in this tea berry. It's a real pretty pinky orange color. Let's see here. I'm running out of paintbrushes though is the problem. Oh my goodness. I just realized that when I paint these, this side right here, it's still going to show the brown, the yellow in the back. So I wonder if I should paint it like a neutral color to begin with, and then paint the flower part. Let me see what I have here. I have this color called Pebble. I guess I can use it. It's like a grayish brown color. So I'm just gonna paint this color on all the flowers, the whole thing, and then dry it, and then I'll do the petals in the pretty colors, I guess. And I'm just painting the top of this. I'm not going to go around the sides. Hopefully I'll still be able to see the lines through the paint. And this is the only thing I'm gonna, except for I am gonna outline the bee. But after I get this painted, then we can start putting everything together, because this is the major piece of the project, I guess. Getting this situated. Did Erin get done with her flag today, you guys? I didn't see the end of it because I was driving home and having to pick up dinner. I almost don't have to do this one, but it does have yellow a little bit on the edge right here, so I guess I'll go ahead and do the whole thing. She didn't get it done? Okay. I'll have to watch the replay and see how far she got with it. Monday, okay. I only have to work 3 days next week. I'm off on Thursday and Friday. We're off Thursday, obviously, because it's Independence Day, but Friday is my anniversary. But I was thinking about coming on every day and doing a little Americana craft. Just like a quick one each day. I say they're quick, but then it takes me an hour and a half to do it, usually. There is like fuzz or something on this flower. I'm trying to get it off. It's so weird. Oh, you know, I bet it is from the baby wipe. For my anniversary, probably nothing. Probably nothing at all. I keep telling my husband I don't want anything because I want my house. I'd rather have my house done. Like, we need new carpet in all 3 of the bedrooms, and I told my husband before we moved in that I did not like hardwood floors, but that's what we moved into, was hardwood floors, and I don't like it. I want to put carpet in our living room area. And I want to change oh, I was telling everybody last week or the week before what I was wanting to do in the bedrooms. They all 3 need carpet, and there's one bedroom I changed into my walk-in closet, my middle-sized bedroom, and then the little bedroom, I'm just gonna make a guest bedroom out of it, but that room needs painted, and the woodwork needs redone. And it also needs carpet in that room. In my kitchen, I want to change the flooring, and it needs painted. Hi, Miss Pam. Thank you for hopping in. I am doing a bee craft today, and right now I'm painting the flowers. But I did like a beehive look on that middle piece. That actually has a etched bee in there, but I'm gonna outline it in black so you can see it after I'm done with the flowers. So thank you. So when I get a chance to redo I'm gonna dry this real quick. When I get a chance to do my kitchen, though, I'm gonna redo the floors. I'm gonna paint. I'm gonna paint. It's a it's a stamper that I have, but I'm gonna use paint to stamp bricks on my wall, like halfway up, and then I'm just gonna leave the cabinets that I have in there, but the countertops, I'm gonna do cement countertops. I think those look so awesome. So, and I want to get, you know, the old farmhouse style sinks that have the grids on the side. They're porcelain, and they're white. Usually they're white. I have seen them in other colors since I've been looking for them, but the porcelain sinks that have the grids on both sides, I want to get a kitchen sink that looks like that. But It's been, all the like painting and stuff like that I have to do myself. So it just takes a long time to get stuff done around here. This is not the paintbrush I should be using to do this, but I don't have, all the rest of them I have are so big. I need to take the time this weekend and clean out my brushes. I think I say that every live. That's awesome, Miss Lynn. I hope you are making it the way you want it. It'll be nice when it's done, huh? Yep. I'm probably going to work on my bathroom and my bedroom this weekend, hopefully. I should tell my husband that's what I want. I want my bedroom carpet for my anniversary. That might work, huh? Whoops. There's that flower. What color would look good with this color to put in the middle? I kind of goofed up in a spot, but it'll be okay. Hi, Miss Robin. How are you? Oh, that sounds cool. Do you work from home, Miss Robin? That would be so cool to have an outside space you could work from, like your work job, your day job, and working from home outside. That'd be so neat. What color should I put with this, like corally? Tea berry is what it is. That's tea berry. You think the bright yellow, you think that would look cute with it? Oh, that sounds so nice. Bright yellow with the tea berry, Aunt Alice, is that what you're telling me? just thought of, there they are. If you have to make dots, Q-tips are good to use. Just trying to make sure I have it all filled in. Yeah, that's pretty. Good. Look at my outline. Well, I would, but I don't have a small paintbrush. All my paintbrushes are dirty. Ooh, grilled cheese. That sounds so yummy. I haven't had a grilled cheese in a while. What kind of cheese does he like, Miss Janet? Hi, Miss Pam. American cheese. Oh, yeah, that sounds about right. I'm just outlining these petals with the yellow. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Probably not. I have everything in the way. That's what it looks like so far. Hi, Miss Robin. Oh, I already said hi to you. I'm sorry. I was going to go to Darcy's and do yard work for her, but she prefers indoors. Nice. That's okay, Miss Sherry. Happy Friday to you too. I'm just painting this flower on this little plaque. It has a bee on it, and then we're going to attach it to a charger plate that I picked up at Dollar Tree, and the edges, the edge ring around the charger plate looks like a honeycomb. So it's really cool. And then this plaque I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and it's on sale. I think I only paid like $1 something for it, because it's from the spring shop, and all that stuff is on sale, 40% off. 40% off. I keep getting notifications that Michael's having a big sale, but I don't think they tell you when they're having the grab bag boxes. I didn't get any last time they had them. Okay, I'm not sure if I like this or not, but you guys tell me what you think. Does that look okay? Should I make the circle bigger? Thank you, Miss Lou. Thank you, Miss Sherry. Oh, that's nice. No, I don't know, Miss Darcy. Hopefully I'll meet everyone at Hickabilly Homecoming this year. Yeah, I hope it'll be awesome. I'll just be mad that I hadn't never went before. Let's see here. I'm just going to use my Q-tips to paint with, I guess, because I'm too lazy to wash my paint brushes. But these work well for small areas anyway, so. All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this little one down here. I'm just going to do it the opposite of this one. I'm going to paint the petals all yellow and then outline them in the tea berry. So I'm just going to do that real quick, and then I'm going to do this other one just white. White. And I guess the middle of the white ones are gold, aren't they? Oh, Darcy's not a crafter. Well, hopefully she had fun when she went, though. Hopefully she had fun when she went, and the more if she goes this year with you, the more, I feel like the more she does it, the more she crafts, the more she'll like it and get better at it. Now there's the yellow on the little one. And I'm just going to put the tea berry around that with the center of it, the tea berry as well. I feel like I should dry it a little bit. I'm going to dry the yellow paint real quick so I don't get it mixed in with the tea berry. I feel like I should have painted these flowers with my paint pens. I'm just trying to concentrate so I don't mess this up. Kind of did, but it'll be okay. That's the best I could do on that one. I hope it looks okay. I've made a mess on the back of this, but it's going to be glued down, so it'll be all right. And there's with the center. Okay, so I am going to use this. Hopefully it's dry enough. I'm just painting the leaf on this flower. That one's all done. Okay, now for this one. think, okay, so this one's gonna be the white one, but I'm not gonna trace around the white part. I'm just gonna do white and then the center of it, the dark gold. Thank you, Miss Lynn. Thank you very much. See. We're just going to call these whimsical flowers because they're not perfect at all. Okay. And there's the white petals. And then I'm just going to dry them because I went into the center a little bit. Okay. So after this, we're gonna do the bee in, I'm gonna use paint pens for the bee. There's the white one. I hope those look okay together. I kind of like the white one the best. I still need to do the leaf though, right? Thank you, Miss Robin. I appreciate that. So I think that is really pretty the way it is. And I'm gonna get this these bottles of paint out of my way before I dump them over. Hello everyone, if you're just hopping on, I am creating a just a bee craft with the charger plate from Dollar Tree, and I'll probably be able to get the whole thing done except for adding, I just made a mess out of that, except for adding a little, I have a little honey dipper thing, and I have glue that looks, to me it looks like if it was like hot and drippy, it would look like honey. So I was going to use that glue to put on the honey dipper stick, but I only have 2 big glue guns, and both of them have the regular glue in it, and the sticks are only like half used. So I was trying to get me another one so I could just specifically have it to use for this glue, and here it is right here. See the color of it? It looks like honey. But today I received the second one I ordered this week, because I already put a return in for the other one, and it's for small glue sticks too. So I might as well just go to the store and buy it. Oh, thank you, that's so sweet. Okay, so let me, here's the charger plate. If you didn't see it earlier, I painted the inside the dark brown, and then this is going to go in the center like this. But we need to finish doing the painting part. So I just need a black and a yellow. I have 2 different yellows. This is sunshine yellow, and this is just plain yellow. Would the darker or the lighter one be better? Oh, thank you, Miss Robin. I want to add some more like distressing look, like maybe some wax or something to it. I don't know. I might just leave it. But I need to know if I need to use the lighter one or the dark, or just the regular yellow. I guess I'll use the regular yellow. It looks more like the bee. Let's see. I am doing, I'm doing the yellow first because I'm not perfect and I don't want to get black in the yellow or on the yellow pen. I feel like it's not getting filled in like it should be. There's that. After I get it done, Aunt Alice, I'm trying to, I was trying to put like some a backboard against, in the inside of it to cover the whole stuff. What's that stuff called? I know what it's called. I can't think of it right now. The pegboard. I was trying to put some pieces in there to cover the pegboard up so I can paint it, but it doesn't look right. I can still, it's not cut right. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, to be honest. I'm gonna try to work on it this weekend. Well, I see some more, another yellow. They are from Pear Eyewear, and I have a link in the featured section that if it's your first order, you can get $25 off. So go grab that, go to that link, and you can save some money if you want to order some. But yes, I love Pear Eyewear. This is my second set of glasses, and these are the Larkin shape frame. Yeah, you can save $20 to $5 on your first order if you use that link. I love them. There's the body. Thank you. Yeah, see, you can take the toppers off and change them every day. And they've got sun glasses. Well, the sunglasses are just like the frames with the lenses in them, and then you put them over your glasses. They don't come in prescription. think I just messed this up. What color should I do as wings? I already messed them up because I went up with the black. I went up, see how I went up with the black right there? Poodles are super cute though. I'll have to look at the Finley. I'm not sure what I can't remember what they look like, but I like the Larkin shape, so that's what I've had ever since I started getting them. Or this is my second pair, and my first pair was Larkin as well. Yeah, should I do the wings black then? I thought the wings are clear, but I don't know what. I don't know what to I have a small one, yeah. I don't have a Posca fine tip, but this is an extra fine tip, and it's Artistro, so it's a good one too. I think I'm going to, I'll go ahead and paint these around the outline of the wings, and then I think I'm going to use my stickles and put that like where the see-through part is supposed to be. That makes sense. I have to take my glasses off to do this part. I can't see. Maybe these don't work that great because it's not wanting to. This craft was not supposed to take that long. So I apologize. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me on a Friday. Don't forget to let me know if you scatter the buttons, because there was, I think on Monday's live, on Tuesday's live, I think like 9 people scattered the buttons, but it only showed like 7 on the list. And so if you don't tell me, then I don't know who you are. And if you scatter the buttons, I put your name in a bingo ball, and on the 13th of each month, I pick a name for Happy Mail. And the 13th of each month is when I do my Smashed at Night. So send me pictures. And Miss Lou has already sent me a couple pictures, but send me pictures of ideas you want me to recreate to see if I can make it look the same or better, or if I failed. You guys can let me know. But if you can get those pictures to me as soon as possible, by the 1st of the month anyway, the 1st of every month, that way it'll give me a couple of weeks to be able to collect the items, or find the items to use to make it. But the first one, the first 2, I've done 2 so far. One of them was the first one was the big tart pan flower that Erin did. I recreated it and it turned out really good. And then last month I recreated a blue jean wreath that was sent to me, and it turned out pretty cute too. It just took forever to make, but you can watch the replay on it to see it. And it's hanging on my front door, or I would show it to you. Okay, I have one side done. I'm just going to do the other side. And I'm just going over the raised top here, or the raised part here, with this black paint pen. And then I think I'm going to use some stickles in the center of that, just to make it bling a little bit. Actually, I don't think I'm going to use the stickles. I'm going to use this other stuff called Enchanted. I have some sitting here, but it's just the wrong color. Yeah, it's called Duraclear Iridescent Varnish. It's by Deco Art, and this is the color Violet, but I think I have like a gold color, and that would work if it's gold. Okay. I'm just trying to get paint to go down inside of the, I feel like when it's etched, it looks better when there's paint down inside the etching. But I guess since this is whimsical anyways, it really doesn't matter. So this is what she looks like so far. Let me put my glasses back on so I can read some comments here. Oh yeah, that looks good. Thank you for scattering the buttons, Miss Pam. Let me grab that shimmer stuff. Yeah, I have gold. Woohoo! Gold to the rescue. Okay, so it's actually comes in. It comes white, but when it dries, it's the color it's supposed to be. So actually with the yellow behind it, it's actually really cool. And look, I'm just gonna put it on the whole bee. This stuff is really cool. can use it on just about anything too. Trying not to get it on the back, the outer part. I don't know. I'm going to show it before I do the body. I'm going to show you what it looks like so far and see if you think I should do the body or just leave it done at the top. So pretty. Can you see it? It's the lighting. I don't know if you guys can see this or not. And my what I am seeing is not what I'm doing, so I can't tell if you guys can see that or not. Oh, there it goes. Isn't that pretty? But the body is not shimmering because I haven't put it down there yet, so should I put it on the body part too, or just leave it like this? Thank you, Aunt Alice. Thank you, Miss Jackie. The stuff that I'm putting on, it's by Deco Art, Americana Deco Art, that brand. It's called Enchanted Shimmer, and this is gold. It's a shimmering iridescent top coat acrylic, but it looks like this. Take a screenshot of it. Awesome. Leave it like it is with the body not shimmery. I think it looks cool like that. All right, I'll just leave it like this then. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate your helping. I'm going to go ahead and dry this real quick. I love this bee. I really do. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna bring the charger plate back over here and we're gonna try to figure out what we're gonna do with this now. And I'm wondering if I should use this or not. Let me cut some of this off here so we can see. I have this little, it's a table runner, but I've been using it for projects. It's just like it's like a thick felt type stuff. I'm not real sure what it's made out of exactly. But I thought, and I can darken it up a little bit, but I thought maybe putting a piece of this on here and maybe a piece of this underneath it, which I'm not going to need very much. Yes, you can find the link. It's pinned up in the featured section. You're more than welcome to check it out. I like the torn look, but it doesn't cooperate when you're not tearing in a straight line. And we don't have to use this. This is just an idea that I had. You guys think about that. Yeah, it does. No? You don't like it? What if I dirtied it up a little bit? I have makes it look more like a honeycomb. I like it. No, it's too much. Why? I'm just taking some of my Waverly wax and just darkening this up a little bit. Maybe it'll look better. Just need a little bit more. Maybe it's because it's too bright, maybe. Maybe this will make it look better. Is that better? I think the only thing I don't like is this corner. I'm gonna like curve it off a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and glue it down. I'm sorry, Aunt Alice, I like it too. It's not. Why is this not working? Whoops. Well, I don't know what is happening to this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use my golden stick glue gun now. Or I'm gonna put this color in here and use it. And I just drop some glue. I'm just gonna put some glue on here to tack it down. I think what I'm gonna do is I threw those other pieces in the trash. I'm gonna put a piece of this underneath. To raise this side up. I must have got glue on it somewhere because it's like stuck on that one edge right there. Okay, so now I'm gonna put a little rub and buff around on the I'm gonna make a fabric bow, and then I do have greenery I'm gonna add in, but I don't have any flowers that, I mean, I do have flowers, but I don't know if I have the right color. Let me see. I mean, I do have plenty of flowers. I just don't know if I have any that'll look right with this. And I'm gonna use a Q-tip to put this on because I don't want to get it on my fingers. Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. All my flowers seem to be pretty big. So I don't know if I'm gonna... This is gonna be... I might just need to use my finger, I guess. I've never used this stuff before. Am I doing this right? Is it supposed to be runny like that? This is like a bronzer type, just to make it look antiqued or whatever. Oh, that's cool. See, I wanted to use a Q-tip. I didn't want to get it all over me. But apparently this little tube lasts forever. And I've never used it before, so I guess I am now. That's so pretty. I like it. Okay, so thank you, Miss Lou. So I'm going to set this out of the way so I can make the bow. That's something I did not do beforehand, is get my fabric ready, which I should have, I guess. I'm just going to go about 1 inch strips, give or take, because I'm not measuring it, obviously. I hope all the paint on the table is dry. Some of them are going to be different sizes. They're going to be different sizes. They're not all the same. And I probably won't use all these strips. I just figured since I'm doing this now, then I'll have extra to use on a different night. And then okay, there's that one. I'm just gonna cut this white piece off of here. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this fabric. Sorry about that noise. I cut all these the same size, thank goodness, so, or I had them cut all the same size, rather. This fabric is so cute with these little bitty bees on them. If you weren't here earlier, this fabric has the bees on it, the little bitty ones. And then this one has bigger bees and then beehives and flowers on it. Looking for the end here. Thank you. Alrighty. I'm just getting 5 of each piece. I love making these bows. I still have all the stuff that left, so So you just want to lay it on here. I need a piece of twine, string. Oh, I had some stuff. Well, what did I do with it? I have this, it's supposed to be like a ribbon. But it had, I bought it to use for nautical crafts because I like this. It's got this blue and tan color in the center of it. I just pulled it out. I pulled it out of the center and used it for, and this is probably gonna be too long, but I pulled the blue and tan color out to use for a nautical craft. And then I didn't know what I was going to do with this part, but I've got all this to be able to use for, I can use it to tie off my bows when I make them. And this will be a lot of pieces I'll be able to use. So it won't go to waste, that's for sure. For sure. So there's no real, any reason, or you just put the fabrics in here the way you want to. There's no set way you have to do it. And you just keep crossing them every which way until you get them all in there the way you want them. I feel like there's not enough color in here really. Maybe I should put some of this in here. Get the length. And I'll be able to trim it up when I get it together. And then just whichever way you put the first one, just put the next one in the opposite direction. Just keep layering them, that's all there is to it. And try to remember, you know, which ones you put in at which time, because you'll lose track of your pattern like I just did. You might end up with a bunch of the same ones at the end that you let's see how many I have left of each one, and that'll tell me where I'm at. Okay. If I didn't do that, I would have probably messed up, but I have 2 of each left now. So, there we go. And you just pull your 2 strings up from each side and tie your knots. And then you figure out which side you want to use as your front, and then you just put a couple more knots at the back of it. This is pretty big, so I will trim it down. But I love these rag bows. They're so cute. And look, I probably could use these for something, so I'm just gonna save those. So let me get my plate. And here it is again. And I'll probably have this bow up here on this corner and try to see if it'll hang down a little bit over the top of this, because there is a hole right there that the bow can potentially cover it up and you won't ever see it. But you can also fold it like this and then just grab the center, and then you can cut. Well, these, I thought you could cut them like that, but I guess you can, you just can't cut it all at once. And at least this way it'll be all the same length. And then when you get it on there, you'll see how much shorter you need it. And since these bows are like one-sided on the fabric, you really want to pay attention to the way your fabric's laying. so you're not seeing the back of everything. And I feel like that's what I'm doing right now, is looking at the backs of all of them. How did that happen? Right, you just have to play with it and get it to, get them to sit right. And I feel like this bow is way too big. Yeah. Does that look better? I think that's, I'm wasting a lot of fabric here, but I think that looks better. How about you? And then I have these little bees that I'm gonna attach, well, thank you guys. Where am I gonna put the bees? I guess I'll put the bees in the bow, but I've also got this honey doodad thing here too that I want to. And you know I'm gonna have to pump this glue. Yeah, it is the yellow glue coming out of this, so I hope it works the way I want it to. This is so cute. Let me get this is cute. I just have to let it dry now. I'm just holding it in front of my fan. I'm sorry, y'all. Looks like it's got real honey on it. I should have stained the dipper before I did this. Thank you, Miss Darlene. That's why I want a glue gun to use just for that glue, because I won't use that glue all the time. It'll just be for when I'm doing honeybee stuff. Okay, it's dry enough. That's so stinking cute. I'll show it to you up close. Looks like real honey. Oh my goodness. And I just want to glue it to the bow like that. I feel like I should have stained it though. I wonder if I could peel this off and glue it back on. No, it's not letting me. I don't know why I try to use the lid like that all the time. Like I'm gonna pull them out like a baby wipe or something, because it's not, I can't ever get it to pop up, you know what I mean? And I feel like I should put some water on this. Because I don't want it real dark. I just want to like just darken it up a little bit. I don't know if that's even doing anything. Do you? There's been some neighbors in my neighborhood letting them off. I don't live in the city. I live like in a little town. So I don't get a lot around me, but I hear them sometimes. Do you like fireworks or no? Yeah, that's how, yeah, I do. That's how I am. I love watching them. As long as I'm not having to mess with the fire part of it. That too. That too. That's when the neighbors usually like setting them off, is when we're trying to go to bed. All right. So I think this looks better with it being a little darker. So I'm just gonna glue this on here. And hopefully stuck my finger in the glue. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Okay. Whoops, I forgot to glue the, I didn't glue the bow on to the plate yet. I'm like, whoa, what happened? All right. So I'm just gonna hold this on here real quick. And I love this. This is too stinking cute. Oh. I need a hanger. Isn't that cute? I guess I'm just going to use a piece of fabric because I haven't thought about what kind of hanger I want to do. And I'm not even real sure what I have. And I still want to put some greenery on here too. What did I do with my greenery? Oh, it's over here. I have that greenery that I used the other day. That I got from Hobby Lobby on clearance. I got 2 of these big things, so it'll last a while. And they were only $4.99. And I'm not sure how much they were normally. Oh, $22.99. They were, when they first sold, they were $22.99, and I bought mine for $4.99. And I didn't even think when I was there today to look to see if they had any more. I'll have to look and see if they have more, because I really like this stuff. And then, I have look, I'm gonna I can put these, I could put one of these on each side of the bow too. Somebody asked about flowers earlier, so yes, it's always best to water flowers in the evening. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to fluff up the bow again when I get done, but hello, hello, hello. Oh my goodness. Am I back, y'all? Am I back, you guys? Hello, hello, hello. I can't see myself. Oh, you know what? I need to flip the camera. You guys are seeing my mess. Lordy, lordy. Jeez. Sorry about that. You guys have never seen the rest of my garage before, and it's a total mess. I had to run and plug my phone in because the battery was going dead. So I hope you can hear me because I had to unplug my microphone. Yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you guys waited for me. I had to plug my phone back in. Yes, Miss Darlene. My battery was going dead, so my notification popped up, and I had to run and unplug my microphone and plug my phone charger in. Well, thank you. So I don't know what you guys missed because I wasn't looking at my phone, but I did get some more stuff added to the bow. I put greenery on it, and then I put white flowers on both sides. How does that look? Did I put the bow down too far? Let's see. Now my thing is going to want to go to sleep. Thank you. I think it turned out pretty good. Let's get the hanger on here. And I guess I'm gonna put it right here. And I always put my hangers on with craft sticks, and I have some pieces left from the other day. So I'm just going to put a bunch of glue on here. Yeah, I do not like using this glue for actual creating the projects. It gets really hot and it leaks really bad out of my glue gun. I've almost went through that whole stick already. Yes. Make you one and then be sure and post it over on the VIP group. So it looks like a hot mess back here, but that's how I did the hanger. And after it dries really good, it should hold it pretty well. That glue is just not it's not drying fast like it should. But let me recap. So the backer is a charger plate, and it already had the honeycomb around the edge. It's at Dollar Tree right now. And then the little plaque that I did with the bee etched in it, I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and right now their spring stuff is on sale for 40% off. And I believe this was only $2.99, so it was not that expensive at all. And then the flowers came from Michael's Grab Bag. The greenery came from Hobby Lobby on clearance. And then I just had a bunch of different fabrics that I've picked up. Most of them came from Hobby Lobby, either this year or last year. So, and then this honeycomb, it was like a table runner thing that I picked up, and I don't remember where I got it from. I've had it for a year or two. And the honeycomb fabric I got from Hobby Lobby as well. But I thought this was super cute. The bees came from Temu, and the honey dipper and this honey colored glue both came from Amazon. So I hope you enjoyed the craft tonight. I think it turned out pretty stinking cute. I'll take a picture of it. Thank you, Miss Beverly. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all being here. I will be back on Monday and 7 Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget to get some pictures to me through private messaging so I can recreate it on the 13th. That's my Smashed It night. And if you scatter the buttons, then your name will go in my bingo ball, and I will draw somebody's name for Happy Mail on that night as well. So I think that's all. You guys have a great weekend, and life's a garden, so go dig it. Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye-bye.